Sounds like Jess really misread the situation. Don't worry, Jess, you're not alone. But don't take my word for it. Let's take a quick trip downstairs to put some of her fellow Baylor students to the test.
A rhetorical situation, like a rhetorical question.
Analyze certain things, such as some kind of paragraph or some kind of speech.
I don't know if I've ever heard specifically that phrasing, the rhetorical situation.
A rhetorical situation? Is that like a situation in writing?
Clearly we're dealing with a serious information gap here. Lucky for you, I know just the thing to help.
In the rhetorical situation, there are several categories that you'll want to pay attention to: audience, purpose, and context. But why do these matter? The paper or document that you are writing symbolizes the relationship between the writer, the audience, the purpose, and the context. Combining all of these aspects creates the best possible text. In other words, your text will be most effective if you consider all aspects of the rhetorical situation. First, let's discuss the audience. When considering your audience, you want to understand who you are writing to and how you want them to respond. The text has a purpose in conversation with other writers. Thus, the writer's job is to execute the purpose for the audience they intend to write toward. Next, let's look at the purpose. When looking at the purpose, you want to ask yourself, why are you writing this, and think about what you want to accomplish. Every genre has a different end goal, and it is important to realize what those end goals are before you begin writing. For example, when writing a scientific report, the end goal is to analyze data, but if you write a personal memoir, the end goal is to tell a story. Finally, let's discuss context. When considering the context, you will need to analyze in what situation are you writing and why do you feel the need to write. Other writers are discussing the same topics as you, and there is already a conversation surrounding this topic. Thus, it is important for you to distinguish what makes you different from the other writers and what unique perspective you bring.
See, wasn't that great? Now let's see if Jess would change her response if she had a better understanding of her current rhetorical situation. That was a close one. Looks like Jess learned a valuable lesson today, and hopefully you as well. Never underestimate the importance of knowing your rhetorical situation, especially when the time comes to write your first college essay.